Alright, I have probably got enough energy to write a book, or at least get started. Fantasy. Fire-breathing dragons or sparkly vampires. Choose wisely. I say, why not both? Vampires versus dragons. This is an actual book I wrote. This was the first book I wrote as part of the NaNoWriMo challenge. But I give myself the additional challenge of I also had to do all of my own editing within the same 1 month. The same month that I was doing the rough draft, I had to also do all of the editing. It was frantic, but a fun experience. And I enjoyed it so much I did that challenge 3 more times so far, and I'm planning to continue doing one each year. This became the first book in the horror versus fantasy series. Premise. Yes, let me consult my copy and do a condensed version of the synopsis. Okay. Using only every 4th word of my synopsis, I'll see if I can manage to do this in one take. In vampires have their too for European blood. Vampires come, but calling dragons never missed slayer of team about and turn this vampires. Did you get all that? I tried with just using every 3rd word, but it wouldn't all fit, but I thought it was worth reading out anyways. So using every 3rd word of my actual synopsis. In future, come hiding. Have from prisons. Forces for the with moon vampires to on something calling of unite before. Midst renowned Hinata, the team is stumble individual turn of either or. I enjoyed these condensed synopses. Now my Sam has to try and do this in just a few hours, which I think he can do. I would not be able to, but he probably can. Oh yeah, I wanted to turn that off right now and put this guy back on.
Chima droidy, Wago.
Every now and then they just feel like going over to me yelling at him. No! Sing better! Sing better for our amusement. Little ball. This is what we're like, we're snobs now.
Oh,
What the heck? I thought that was a wasp. Fireflies. I did not actually think we'd be able to see these. That is surprising. Oh yeah, go sell this to a collector. I was wondering why she wasn't doing more painting. Because the easel was taken over and I haven't bought a second one. Okay, this needs fixing. But I am busy making money. But then so she knows that she's painting. Almost done, and I'll go fix the toilet. And then send this off. Quality normal. I disagree. It is at least bizarre. Need to do 3 bestsellers. And my writing skill is almost maxed out. I'm surprised I'm not getting bestsellers. I have 4 active fears. What the heck is wrong with me? Also, did I complete... I'm only 75% done writing books. I have to do more writing books. And it specifically has to be write books, it's not just practice writing. But if I start writing a book and then, like, have to quit the game, then I have to start the entire book from scratch. That's a lost progress. Oh, 300. I thought these were more expensive. Okay. That's not so bad. I mean, it's still bad that I'm getting fears this frequently. It's kind of ridiculous. Rubicon, drink. Get rid of fear of crowded places. In fact, why is work that crowded? So, what's my job right now? Short story writer. Why does that involve being in a crowd? Alright, I'd best get some sleep. She's going to sleep. Oh, well then maybe instead, what I'll do is have a nap out here. Because this is why I got these lounge chairs. So that we could sleep in the same place whenever she feels like sleeping in the pool. Although, my head is like in the corner there. That cannot be comfortable. Might have to move these forward a bit. Or move the pool forward a bit. I don't know how complicated that is. Sing and dance fast, robot. Looks like it's been having too much coffee. I'm awake. Right. I still need sleep. How much time before work? 5 hours. Get started on the next thing. It's Chronomancer. Gonna have to look for a copy of that. I'll definitely fantasy. That was my first and so far only like epic scale classical fantasy adventure. Alright, sticking with just every fourth word. When Princess by the 4 launch mercenaries, the and Nash and help Princess. Into adventure to in even they return Princess. I had not realized how many times I used the word princess in that synopsis. Okay. See if I can also get this done before work. Which starts in 4 hours. She's like dreaming about wanting to enthuse about the First Order. This complete. Okay. Let's take a break from that and get some sleep. Start writing a new book. I only just started writing a new book. You're a bit late. Get a promotion. I am trying. I think my performance was doing well, but must have dropped off with all my vacation time. Oh, we don't have a ton of privacy here, do we? Guess I should set up a fence or a hedge or something. Alright, work time. So I just realized you kind of really badly need some bathroom. A trash can is required to clean this up. I don't have a trash can?
Oh, Rishi. Menzu.
Apparently not. Apparently this is glitched out. Weird. Right, I'm gonna have to take a look at this. I feel like this has happened before, and that might also have been with a household that went on vacation. Maybe the trash glitches out and I have to get a new one. Nano can, a touchless trash can. The next generation of trash disposal. This hands-free bin, replete with smart tech and odor filters, converts organic waste into fuel, rendering the entire unit self-sufficient. Nice. Does it like work properly? And also, do we want this outside? I think it might be a tad on the expensive side. That's actually nice enough and Like they say it gets rid of odors. This might be worth having in the house. Will it be in anything's away if it goes here? Let's try that. Actually, I can't interact with that either. But at least now this can be thrown away. The game is once again acknowledging that I have a trash bin. You see. Is Aang making fun of her? Or is she making fun of Aang? I guess I could go either way. Oh, it's all sci-fi-y. Gonna name this Aang too. Writer's block. Ben is a little stuck on his latest story. He noticed that a co-worker accidentally left a manuscript draft in the office. Does he, quote, borrow, unquote, some of their ideas, or just submit what he's got? No, I don't really steal things unless they're, like, mainstream. And even then I try to put my own decorations on it. Be honest. Alright, hire a repair person, because the replacement for that's going to be $2,000. It's a bit much. What is her cooking skill? 1. It might be dangerous to have her cook, but I guess she has to learn somehow. Perhaps I should save first. You know what, I just had mac and cheese a few hours ago. It sounds nice.
Larga Zakuni. Sense Gorge. Nusoda.
That's okay, I like some salt.
Moochie Peachy.
I thought we randomly adopted a child, but that's the repair person. And do another flirty painting. That's not that.
Oh. Nova.
That looks like a bit of a step down from. But it's what her heart is saying to her right now. It is saying hold hands and flower. She is giving the girl the thumbs up. Yeah, you go, girl. Ah. Is that the sun? There's also a heart. Or is that just a shiny heart? And is that a dog? I want that to be a dog. I want that to be 2 dogs. Yep, frame that. That is going straight up on the wall. Beautiful. This wall is becoming very pretty, I have to say. Oh, this painting. I've seen this painting before. I saw this in another file and I intentionally left it unfinished and hung it on the wall. Partway done just to add to the creepiness. Won't do that to her, I'll let her finish. Oh, that's it? That's finished? It looks like there's some spots left. Not necessarily sure where this goes. Oh, here's a thought. And then there, flower on top. Oh, we'll go right on top. Dang. Is that better? How is she doing that? She has a life goal objective of being married to a BFF. Which I think is an option that we can become. I don't know if that drops romance, but probably not if we're already married.
Nada.
Hey, back home. I did not get promoted. I also don't think, yeah, performance did not go up at all that time, I guess because of tiredness. So I guess I need to sleep right away. Put that away. You can get back to painting. Oh. Is this an anime character? This is looking fancy.
Baya?
Not sure what the red is. I'm a little bit concerned about finding out where that's coming from. Oh, it's just making a frame? Hmm. It suddenly got darker, but I guess I was outside it got darker. Okay. Guess we need a bit more light in this corner then.
Luray.
The ray? Nice. That is a nice painting. Let's see how that looks from over here.
Galna droidy.
We definitely need more light in here. And unfortunately, the ugliest one is being highlighted the most. She's gonna go paint some more. She loves painting. This was a good pick. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do something about this lighting. Ceiling lamps. See what shows up here. Snowball pendant. That looks nice. Ooh. Look at trees. Ooh, I like that. Do we... It looks like the kitchen has something. It just might not be the best color of lighting. Can try it out and see if we get used to it. It's an interesting pattern. Cool. Their energy level's about the same. See if we can get them on a similar-ish sleep schedule.
Oh, tube.
You better use it before you wakes up. It's too late. They both really need the bathroom. She might be done by the time he gets there. Are you thinking about getting food? That is a terrible idea. You will need to pee even more. Don't even bother opening the fridge. Don't even bother getting anything out. Don't even bother shutting the fridge while there's something in your hand. Don't even bother walking over to the table with food in your hand. Don't even bother sitting down in front of the food that you just got out of the fridge. There you go. Okay, now go have that. Go to use that, and then you can have this.
Oh.
That was a gross. Oh, the quality's poor. Well, her cooking skill is still 1, I think. So it's gonna take some time. Yeah. Part way through her next meal, she will get better at making them. Thank you for this cold poor mac and cheese.
Maranoi.
I am enjoying it regardless. Look at these paintings. You did all these. You are eclectic and amazing. Yeah, become best friends. That's the one. Let's see what this actually does. Aww.
Oh, Cardool.
They just decided to become best friends.
Badish. Kisana. Long bird.
I assume they are still married. They're still romantic. Soulmate, spouse, best friend. Nice. And that is a milestone complete for her. Next, earn silver on 2 dates with spouse. Does gold count, or do I specifically have to only be okay enough? Robots versus robots with explosions is making the most money. That's not too surprising. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Ooh, I jumped. And stopped and died, and now it's going slowly. If this was a race, I wouldn't know how to call it. Except for the fact that it's the only one racing. In it, and it just died.